Good morning, everyone. I'm here today as your data consultant to present an action plan for optimizing our sales strategy. My analysis has focused on isolating the key drivers of our success, our top performers, our most valuable regions, and the specific property types that generate the highest median prices. The goal is simple: to stop chasing low return sales and concentrate our resources where they will deliver the maximum return. Let's start with our most critical asset, our agents. This bar chart shows the sheer volume of properties sold by each agent. The data clearly identifies our rainmakers. We can see a sharp drop-off after the top few names, particularly Nelson, Jealous, and Hooking Stewart, who are far exceeding the rest of the team in sales count. This volume provides leverage, but we must ensure we support them and understand why they succeed, as they are the engines of our current operation. Next, we move on from who is selling to where the value is. This bar chart ranks the median price by region. The findings are striking. The southern metropolitan and eastern metropolitan regions command the highest median prices, both over $1 million. The difference between the highest value region and the lowest is significant. This strongly suggests that a dollar spent on marketing or agent resources in the southern metro region will yield a far higher return than in lower priced areas. What are we selling? This simple bar chart showing median price by property type gives us immediate clarity. House property types overwhelmingly command the highest median price, followed by townhouses. The unit category is significantly lower. Our sales and marketing efforts should be heavily skewed towards houses, especially in our high-value regions, to capitalize on the highest potential sales price. My fourth key finding explores the common assumption that property prices drop as distance from the central business area decreases. This scatter plot of price versus distance generally supports that assumption, as illustrated by the trend line. However, we see several high-priced outliers far from the center. This suggests that while distance is a factor, other key property attributes such as size, quality, and other features can significantly override the distance penalty. This finding is crucial for how our top agents prospect. The heat map is our synthesis slide, showing how sales method aligns with region. The sales methods are labeled property passed in, property sold, sold after auction, property sold prior, and vendor bid. The darker the blue, the higher the count of sales. The southern metropolitan region shows a high count for property sold. The northern metropolitan region also leans towards property sold. The western metropolitan region, while having lower overall volume, also shows a preference for property sold. This clearly tells us our sales method must be regionalized. We are successfully utilizing property sold in the high-value southern and northern metropolitan areas, and this trend should be reinforced. This final dashboard brings our top agents and their regional method success into one view. Hooking Stewart leads the southern metropolitan region, while Nelson leads the northern and western metropolitan region. Nelson also comes third and second in the southern and northern metropolitan region, respectively. Our data story has revealed where true value lies and which agents and regions are capturing it. Now it's time for the action plan. Our top 5 agents, Nelson, Jealous, Hooking Stewart, Barry, and Ray, generate a disproportionate share of sales. We must create a Rainmaker support unit to remove admin work, freeing them to spend 80% of their time on high-value client relationships. Industry research from Paperless Pipeline and Superstaff confirms that specialized support staff increase productivity by eliminating time-consuming back-office tasks. Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate further emphasizes delegating tasks to protect top agents' time. Next, we must reallocate 40% of our marketing budget to the southern and eastern metropolitan regions for house listings, where the highest median price and commission lie. Reports from WebFX and DSM Motion recommend aligning marketing spend with property type and value to maximize return on investment. Finally, we must instruct agents to research high-priced properties located far from the city centre, unique outliers with strong selling propositions. Guidance from The Close, The Real Estate Conversation, and Mike Del Prete supports this advanced prospecting method, focusing on intrinsic property value over proximity. By executing these 3 targeted actions, supporting top agents, refocusing our budget, and training for smarter prospecting, We move from observing the market to shaping it. Use the interactive storyboard to drive this transformation. Finally, a word on the design choices that make this analysis effective. I used a bar chart because it is the most effective way to rank many categories, such as agents, by a single metric like the count of price. The use of the single consistent teal-blue hue is intentional. It focuses the audience purely on the length of the bar, which is the primary encoding of volume, making the ranking instantly clear. Again, the bar chart is used for ranking. By sorting the regions in descending order by median price, we create a visual hierarchy. The consistent use of vibrant teal blue color throughout the presentation links all findings back to our brand identity, merging our vibrant green and navy blue, ensuring a cohesive story. The scatter plot was chosen because its primary function is to show the relationship between two continuous variables, price and distance. The trendline is crucial here. It acts as an anchor for the eye, making the exceptions, the higher value outliers far above the line, obvious. The opposite position of the marks communicates the core insight. I selected the heat map because it is superior for showing intensity across two dimensions, region and method, simultaneously. By using the color intensity, darker blue for higher count, we quickly spot patterns. For example, the dark squares in Southern Metro and properties sold tell a more powerful story than if we tried to put these four variables into separate charts. The lack of color in the sold after auction column is also an effective use of color to show where we are not focusing our efforts. By using these techniques, ranking relation plots and intensity maps, the data story is delivered with maximum clarity and minimum effort on the part of the viewer. Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask now.